As a biting cold of a winter morning sweeps across the bare vineyards of the Waterkloof wine estate, farm workers gather to prepare the grounds for the seasonal harvest. But unlike other vineyards, this winery has embraced the earliest forms of winemaking by swapping the horsepower of tractors for real four-legged horsepower. The estate has incorporated biodynamic principles into their farming process, which is a green and sustainable approach to making their wines.
Biodynamics is all about using what nature gives you. It's about going back to basics, making your own compost from manure that you have from your own cows on the farm, making a variety of different preparates. With this also, our vineyard is getting everything it needs from the soil. And with that, your vine is much more in balance. So we're getting about 4-5 tons a hectare.
Animals form part of the farming team and not only work side by side with the farm workers, but play an integral part in tending to the daily needs of the vineyards.
We use horses in our vineyards rather than tractors. The reason being that the horse's hooves are a lot smaller than tractor wheels, so it's not compressing your soil as much as a tractor wheel would. And with that too, it also helps ensuring looser soil. And with the sheep, we put them into the vineyards now in the winter time to keep the cover crop shorter in the vineyard. We also use their manure as well to also add a bit of nitrogen back into our soil.
And the benefits are there to see, with the various cultivars becoming much sought after, especially by environmentally conscious consumers. Biodynamic wine farming is in many ways indicative of an overall trend within the wine growing industry to go back to basics and focus on quality over quantity.
Wine growing is going back to natural processes, sort of less of the factory approach. Production is going back to natural methods. Using the animals obviously enhances that. There's a lot of also a less focus on the homogeneous approach of winemaking and viticulture. So bringing back the diversity in the vineyards.
With the vines now much more in balance, the estate has become a shining example of how the animal kingdom has carved out an important future role for itself in local viticulture. Travers, CCTV, Cape Town.